What's going on, guys? So we are busy practicing at the moment for our LNR championship that we're running currently in SA. Our first race is on Sunday at Interlagos. So we were doing a little practice session and then we started stuffing around, and we decided to have a 3-lap race without any HUD and with cockpit view only. So it's myself and Rich in the Porsches, cars we selected, and then DP selected the Aston. So it was quite a close race. Check us out. So it's quite challenging. The two guys have got the G29 wheels. I'm still rocking my little gamepad, but it turned out to be quite a close race and a hell of a lot of fun. So off the line, the Aston just absolutely annihilated us. So nice quick 3-lap race. Racing soft tires, BP on, or BOP on, so we were actually very quite closely matched. Obviously the Aston having the legs on the straight, so it turned out to be quite a challenge, and as you guys see now is exactly what I saw. So struggled to see the side mirror a little bit, blind spots, didn't have radar on, no map, no delta, nothing like that. So trying to keep it as close as I could, put as much pressure on DP as I could. And the Porsche, we all know, is a tight section car, getting in and out of corners. And what I did notice with this as well, running a bit wide, is on the wheel itself, it's actually got all the info. Well, it's obviously got all the info, but I found out I could actually read it. So the speed's there at the top. Bottom right will be my lap time and my split time throughout each split, obviously. And then the shift lights on the steering wheel. So not often do we drive like this, but yes, it was a hell of a jaunt and a close race indeed. So coming onto the straight, I needed the best drive I could just to hold on to the Aston. So the Porsche struggles a little bit down low. You'll see the Aston pulls initially, and then the higher we get in 220, 230 k's and upwards, the slipstream really starts to work. So I pulled him in. Through this section, this Porsche also has quite a lot of grip, so you can get on the power. So I use first gear, set my line up for turn 2, on the gas, third gear. Saw the gap on the inside. I did want to take it, but I think it was a bit ambitious. We've got the live stream on Twitch if you guys want to check it out at short underscore shift 48. We did live stream the whole practice and everything on there as well, so if you want to check that out, go for it. So what I wanted to do is get as close to him as I could. Show nose, I wasn't going to overtake him, but I wanted to put as much pressure on him as I can so I could line the car up, for example, a tight corner like this. So in the corners and exiting the corners, I did have the drive. The one issue I did have is my hand gets in the way when I come through some of the corners, so you'll see the flick overs right to left. I've adjusted the height now a little bit higher, but sometimes I can't line up the apex because my hand seems to be in the way. Well, the driver's hand seems to be in the way. So Rich is behind us. He's not far. He held on. I'll give him that much. He held on. So good drive coming out. Wanted to go for a move into turn 1. But DP held the inside line, so I wanted to go right, see if I could trick him to go left, but he held the inside line. So good line coming out of 1, setting up for 2 and 3, so I can get on the gas a little bit earlier. And once again, nice and close enough to make a move on the inside, but as you can see, DP went defensive. So I thought, well, let's see if we can hang it out the outside. Hang it around the outside. So he gave me my space, I gave him his space, and what you can't see here is we are right next to each other. There we touch. We didn't realize how close we were, but I had the inside line. How close that is. Okay, so bear in mind once again, all I can see is a touch of him in my left mirror and then obviously the screen on the right. But the screen makes the car feel a lot closer than what it actually is. Okay, so I needed to pull as much of a gap here as I could because the straight line speed of the Aston Martin. So getting drive out of here was vitally important. So slow in, early on the gas on the way out. Get some good drive. Now this is where it gets interesting. So I didn't want him in my slipstream, so you'll see me waving a bit and he keeps tucking in behind me. Now watch this. 0.026 of a difference over the checkered flag. 0.026. It was a hell of a race. So anyway guys, our race is going to be live on Sunday at 8 o'clock. We'll be starting at about 7:30 practicing. Qualifying will start at 8. And we've got a half an hour race in Interlagos. So lots of strategy to be putting to play there. And yeah, so if you're keen, tune in. I'll probably stream it live on YouTube or Twitch. Check me out on both, short_shift48. And yeah, check it out. I'm going to be loading a lot more videos as well. Thanks guys.